What up, dudes? Here's the problem. All right. We have celebrities and we have agents. Whenever you have a celebrity hanging around, you have their agent hanging around. So here's the problem. Inside of a room, we have celebrities and agents. The ratio of celebrities to agents is 13 to 11. There are 429 celebrities inside of the room. How many agents are there? Now, I forgot to write down the options. So option A is 143. Option B is 363. Option C is 433. Option D is 507. And option E is 729. Or 792, sorry. You'll find that that doesn't actually matter because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me get to your question in just a second, but here's the thing. Which has more? If there are 13 to 11 celebrities to agents, so for every 13 celebrities, there are 11 agents, which group has more people in this room right now? The celebrities or the agents? I'm going to wait for your answer, and hopefully I can actually see it. Okay, the celebrities. So, if there are only 429 celebrities inside of this room, then you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, dude, options C, D, and E are totally out. Those are the, unreasonable answer choices. They're not necessarily obvious, but I mean, they're unreasonable. I mean, if you think about it, if there are 13 celebrities and 11 agents inside of the room, for every 13 celebrities you also count 11 agents. There are more celebrities than agents, so how can there be 433 agents or any higher number if there's only 429 celebrities? It has to be a smaller number. Now, I would actually look at this thing and say, I would actually eliminate A as well, just by looking at this. Because I'm thinking 13 to 11 is actually it's not that far off. You know what I mean? It's not like you have, for every 20 celebrities, you have, 11 or 10 agents or whatever. It's not a 2 to 1. It's actually a ratio that's pretty close. In fact, when you're dealing with ratios, usually what you're dealing with fractions. And so what you want to deal with is equivalent fractions. All right, so now I'm going to go into the, from the practical mode into the actual, here's how you solve this problem mode. Here's how you solve this problem. You say, all right, well, there's 13 celebrities to every 11 agents. I've got the celebrities on top, the agents on the bottom. That means there's 429 celebrities for every X agent. And I don't know how many agents there are, that's why I represent it by X. Then you just solve for X. So you got X equals 11 times 429 divided by 13. And you know what, I don't have a calculator brain or a calculator on me, but I'm going to tell you right now that it's 363. I solved this problem earlier, so that's why I know. But 363. Essentially what you're doing is you're multiplying 429 by a fraction, and that fraction is 11 over 13. All right? Now, the reason why I was kind of able to whittle out option A is because 11 over 13 is a number that is close to about 50%. Maybe, it's less than 50% because 11 is smaller than 13. So it's going to be a number smaller than half. Actually, not half, but I'm sorry. 11 over 13 is actually kind of not that far from 1. If this were 13 over 13, that would equal 1. But it's 11 over 13, it's a number that's a little bit smaller, so I'm going to pull back just a little bit. If this fraction were closer to something like 1/4, it could be, I don't know, 3/8 or something like that. But some fraction that's closer to 1/4, then I would say A is the more reasonable answer. Because if you take 429 and divide it by 4, you'll get about 100 and what, I can tell you, let's see, what's 29 divided by 4? You can get to 28, and so that would be, what is that, 7? So you get 117, I think. No, 107. You get 107. So if you get a fraction that's closer to 1/4, you could choose A as your option. But since I'm only pulling this back by 11 over 13, that's a number still kind of close to 1, so I'm going to get 363 is close to my answer. But notice this, without even knowing how to officially solve it, because maybe you might not know how to compare fractions and do ratios and all that kind of stuff, you can immediately eliminate options C, D, E, and A. That's like all of your work done for you, without even doing any math.